Welcome to Celebrity Undercurrent, where we dive beneath the surface of the headlines to uncover the real stories behind royal life. Today, we're peeling back the velvet curtain on a growing royal storm, Prince Andrew's fight to stay in his Windsor mansion, the Royal Lodge. With reports swirling of advanced talks between Andrew and King Charles, one question echoes through the palace halls. Is this the king's final move to push his disgraced brother out? Or a quiet royal negotiation to protect the family's image? For more than 20 years, Prince Andrew has lived inside Royal Lodge, a sprawling 30-room estate nestled in the shadow of Windsor Castle. It's luxurious, historic, and right now, it's at the heart of a royal power struggle. According to The Guardian, Andrew signed a 55-year lease back in 2003, one that technically allows him to stay until 2078. But here's the twist. His rent? A symbolic peppercorn, paid only if demanded. In other words, practically nothing. That arrangement might have worked when he was a senior royal. But in 2025, the optics couldn't be worse. After his disastrous BBC interview and the subsequent scandal tied to Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew stepped back from royal duties in disgrace. Since then, he's lived largely out of sight, but not out of the headlines. Critics argue that continuing to live in a palatial mansion funded by publicly owned estate land undermines King Charles's push for a slimmed-down monarchy. As People magazine reports, the King's team has been holding daily discussions with Andrew's aides, trying to find a solution that looks fair without sparking another PR firestorm. Adding another twist, Sarah Ferguson, Andrew's ex-wife, also lives at Royal Lodge. Despite their divorce in 1996, the pair have maintained a close relationship, often attending royal events together. But if Andrew is forced to leave, so is Fergie. People confirms that the palace is considering all options, including relocating both to a smaller royal property, though no decision has been made. Sources close to the Duchess reportedly describe her as loyal but realistic. She knows that even long royal leases can bend under the weight of palace politics. Behind the scenes, this isn't just about real estate, it's about the future of the monarchy itself. King Charles has made it clear that he envisions a leaner, more accountable royal family. He wants fewer working royals, fewer public expenses, and more transparency. In Prince Andrew's situation, it's a glaring contradiction. As The Guardian points out, maintaining a disgraced royal in a massive mansion is an image problem the king can afford. Royal insiders say Charles' patience has worn thin and that he is determined to resolve the Royal Lodge issue before Prince William takes the throne. Here's the legal kicker. Under the terms of that 2003 lease, Andrew can't be evicted, at least not easily. The Crown Estate can't force him out unless he breaks the lease conditions. That means any move must be voluntary or negotiated behind closed doors. So, while palace officials can turn up the pressure, Andrew legally holds the upper hand. For now. Still, multiple reports suggest that King Charles's team is offering incentives, possibly funding for renovations elsewhere, or a quiet relocation, to convince him to move out peacefully. Public reaction to the story has been divided but sharp. Some believe the king should finally cut ties with his brother completely to protect the institution, West's image. Others argue that, for all his faults, Andrew has a legal right to remain where he is. But the optics remain brutal. A fallen prince in a lavish home, while other royals work tirelessly to modernize their image. It is a contradiction that tabloids can resist. Every photo of Royal Lodge now carries weight, a symbol of privilege, scandal, and the monarchy's uneasy balance between tradition and accountability. According to The Guardian, both sides are actively negotiating, and while no deadline has been set, the palace wants this resolved quietly. Royal insiders say King Charles is unlikely to force an eviction, but he also won't let this drag on. As one aide put it, this is about legacy. The king doesn't want to pass the problem to the next generation. So, is this the final chapter for Prince Andrew's life at Royal Lodge? Or will he dig in, once again defying the expectations of the crown? One thing's for certain, the walls of Windsor have seen many royal battles, but few as personal as this one. This is Celebrity Undercurrent, where the truth behind the throne always rises to the surface. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think King Charles should make Andrew leave Royal Lodge, or let him stay?